Right folks, the World Club Challenge last night, Rugby League, Wigan against the Penrith Panthers. Right, here's my views on it, and very, very quick it is too. It's all sport thus far. Thought it was a great game, watched it very late last night, probably from about midnight till about 1:30. Really enjoyed it. Really tight affair as I would have expected. Great win for Wigan, it kills me to say it being a Warrington fan, but great win for Wigan. Both teams played it, they really played hard, played in the right spirit. A great game. Maybe not quite as much flair as we'd like, but I think they snuffed one another out. But yeah, I thought it was a great game. All I will say is, on the field that is, I love Wardle, I think he's great. But I don't know, I'm not so sure, this isn't sour grapes as a Warrington fan, I don't know if Penrith weren't slightly robbed. There was three big talking points for me. The Wardle try I wasn't sure was a try. And I thought it was weird they looked at it from angle after angle after angle after angle, and I wasn't certain. I do know the way it works. The ref has said try, and unless the video ref can prove it's not, he gives a try, and that's what happened. But they looked at it from loads of angles, and I wasn't certain. And then weirdly, after they've kicked the goal, and just before the kick-off to start the game again, they come to another angle that we'd not previously seen, and for me, it definitely didn't look like a try, and it really didn't. Then later in the game, when Penrith are chasing the game and need a try to tie it all up, I think the trying a goal would have probably won it. I think they were 4 down. There's the ball steal, which is allowed in the rules that they play in. It's probably 30 yards out, and they'd have had 6 tackles to go. When he stole the ball, he made 10 yards, so it'd have been 20 yards out with sort of 6 tackles, and the ref pulled it back as a ball steal, and it shouldn't have been. And then the very, very last play of the game, and I mean the very last play, in this instance, the ref gave it as no try. So the video referee asked to prove it is a try to overturn it, and he couldn't prove it. But number one, I will say, it looked to me like he had got it down. But I couldn't be certain. But what I will say is this. They had a lot less angles than they did on the first try, the Wigan try, a lot less angles. And I'm thinking, well, why with Wigan, with their try, did we look at it from absolutely everywhere, and we didn't seem to with the Penrith one? And also, why with the Wigan try, as I say, when they come to kick off to restart the game, did we have an angle that we'd really not seen before, that it made it look more unlike a try, and we didn't have those kind of angles for the Penrith one? The Penrith boys took it in good part, they never complained, they never moaned, the coach at the end wasn't saying, we've been robbed. But I don't know, I thought there were 3 very contentious things, and probably it just shows that the teams were very close. It's a fact paper between them, and that's good. Because they've always said that the game in Australia is far better than ours, the teams are far better than ours, but in the Club Challenge we always seem to do reasonably well. I know often it comes at the end of their season or before the season started and whatever else, but I know they give better preparation this time because they got beat last time with Saints, and I know they really wanted to win, and they played like they wanted to win, so you've got to say, well done Wigan. And finally, we'll go to the interview. The interview with Penrith, the boss, was great, really classy. But I thought the interview with the Wigan coach, is it Matty Pete, I think it is, fantastic. Thought it was brilliant. She asked what was this his greatest achievement? He said, no, it's my kids, which I thought was good. And she asked, was this a better moment than the Old Trafford thing? He said, no, they're all the same, but once I win something, I go on and I move to the next thing. I don't put one against the other. Everything he said I thought was brilliant. He mentioned the French try that wasn't. He said, I thought it was fantastic. The way we took a chance, and from the base of the scrum put a kick in on play 1, and French, he said, nearly made it. The fact that it was offside ruled it out. He said, but a brilliant play. He said it proved how keen we were to win, and how much we believed in ourselves, and how much we wanted to take a chance to get the game over the line, and I agree with him. I thought it was a fantastic play. But I thought Pete's interview at the end was really, really classy, really was, and we actually seen him smile. I've never seen him smile before. Never. I thought it was really good, and I'm watching this through gritted teeth because I'm hoping it's my team. We need to win a grand final first, but no, great night for Wigan, and as I said, coach, very classy, and you've got to take your hat off to what he's done in 2.5 years or whatever it may be that he's there. He's won everything, and he's looking really, really good at the moment, and he came from left field, none of us seen him come in. He's certainly doing a great job, there's no doubt about that. But the Wigan players, some man, played brilliantly, they really did. I do wish we had Wardle at our club, I really do. I like that Wardle.